In the bustling city of Lagos, where the sounds of traffic and people fill the air, lived a woman named Adanna. Her beauty was undeniable. Long, flowing ebony hair, deep brown eyes that shimmered with mastery, and her skin as smooth as velvet. She walked with confidence, but beneath the surface, her heart was a battlefield of soul and longing. Adanna had a life many envied. Born into a wealthy family, she had everything she needed materially. But what people didn't know was the dark secrets she carried. One that left her living in isolation despite the throngs of people around her. The curse had come years ago after a bitter breakup with her ex-lover, Charie. Their love had once been passionate, a fiery connection that everyone admired. But jealousy and anger consumed Charie when Adanna broke things off after discovering his deceit. He sought vengeance, turned to a sorcerer deep in the remote village of Nigeria. The curse was placed on Adanna and was merciless. Any man who shared her bed would die by sunrise. She first discovered this curse with Kunle, a man she had dated after Charie. It was a casual relationship, but one night of intimacy changed everything. Kunle was found dead in his sleep, his body cold, his face twisted in fear. The doctors had no explanation, but Adanna knew. She remembered the cryptic words Charie had spoken, and her blood ran cold. The second death followed shortly after, confirming her worst fears. Desperate for answers, she visited priests, healers, and diviners, but all offered the same grim conclusion. The curse was real, and it could not be undone. Since then, Adanna had isolated herself emotionally. She built a life for herself in Lagos, focusing on her work as a successful fashion designer. Yet, despite the glitz and glamour of her career, she was lonely. She longed for love, but she knew it was dangerous. One day, while walking to a local Lagos market, Adanna observed couples laughing and holding hands. The sight made her heart ache. She overheard a conversation between two women about their upcoming weddings, and Adanna felt an overwhelming sense of grief. She could not and never have that. She could never risk another man's life. Though fate had other plans. One afternoon, as she sat in a quiet cafe, sipping her coffee, a man caught her eyes. He was tall, with a warm smile and a gentle aura that immediately put her at ease. His name was Emeka. He introduced himself casually, asking if he could join her. And though her instinct was to refuse, something in his kind eyes made her nod. They talked for hours. Emeka was intelligent, funny, and had a passion for life that drew Adanna in. He told her about his dreams of opening his own tech startup and the challenges of growing up as the eldest son in his family. Adanna found herself smiling, laughing, and for the first time in a long time, feeling stir inside. Adanna, conflicted, returned home that evening. Standing in front of her bedroom mirror, she gazed at herself, the face of a woman who had shut off her emotions for so long. "I can't do this again," she whispered to herself. But Emeka's face lingers in her mind, and she wonders if perhaps, just this once, things could be different. Days passed, and Emeka continued to pursue Adanna, despite her attempt to distance herself. His charm and sincerity kept pulling her in. They went on more dates, had late night phone calls, and took long walk through the city. Adanna, torn between her growing affections and the cost she bore, began to falter. One evening, Emeka invited her to a quiet dinner at his apartment. They cooked together, laughed together, and for a brief moment, Adanna forgot about the curse as they sat on his balcony watching the stars. Emeka reached for her hand. Adanna, he began, his voice soft and filled with emotions. I feel something special between us. I want to be with you. Adanna froze, her heart pounding in her chest. She knew this was the moment she had to tell him the truth. But could she? What if he didn't believe her? What if he left her, just like she feared? With trembling hands, Adanna finally spoke. Emeka, there's something you need to know. I'm cursed. Any man who shares my bed dies. Thank you so much for watching this amazing tales by Mystic Tales TV at Mystic Tales Africa. Wait a minute, what will happen next? Will Emeka still love Adanna? Will their love still blossom? Will Emeka take the weeks? Or will Adanna fear come to pass and Emeka run away for his dear life? All this and more will be coming in our next episode, which will be uploaded very soon on this channel. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, as it means so much to us and it helps us post more amazing stories such as this and also help you not to miss any part of the story. We love you and see you in our next video. Jealousy and anger consumed Charie when Adanna broke things off. He sought vengeance, turned to a sorcerer deep in the remote village of Nigeria. Any man who shared her bed would die by sunrise. All offered the same grim conclusion. The curse was real and it could not be undone. I can't do this again, she whispered to herself. But Emeka's face lingers in her mind and she wonders if perhaps, just this once, things could be different. The revelation of Adanna's curse hung heavy in the air. Emeka sat in stunned silence, processing what he had just heard. For a moment, neither of them spoke. The sound of the Lagos night filled the space between them. Finally, Emeka took a deep breath and looked at her eyes. His eyes soft but filled with confusion. Adanna, I don't understand. Are you serious? Adanna nodded, her voice trembling, as she recounted the deaths of the men who had come before him. She told him about Charie, about the sorcerer, and about the years of isolation she had endured. I don't want to hurt you, Emeka. That's why I can't let this go any further. Emeka, ever the optimist, refused to accept it. We can find a way, Adanna. There has to be a solution. Magic can be broken, right? We will figure it out. Adanna's heart swelled with hope, but deep down, she knew the truth. She had tried everything. She had spent years seeking answers, only to find none. But Emeka's determination gave her a glimmer of hope she hadn't felt in years. The next few weeks were a whirlwind. Emeka, true to his words, searched for answers. He visited traditional healers, consulted spiritual guides, and even traveled to the village where Charie had placed the curse. But each attempt ended in disappointment. The curse was unbreakable. During one visit to a powerful healer, the old woman shook her head sadly. This curse is bound by love and hatred. It is tied to your soul, Adanna. Only through a great sacrifice can it be undone, and even then, there are no guarantees. Despite the grim news, Emeka remained resolute. "I don't care," he told her one night as they lay together, wrapped in each other's arms. "I love you, Adanna. Even if we can't break the curse, I want to be with you. I will take that risk." Adanna, overwhelmed with emotions, kissed him deeply. She had never felt such love, such acceptance. For the first time in years, she allowed herself to believe that maybe, just maybe, she could have a future with Emeka. But as days turned into weeks, Adanna's fear began to creep back in. She watched Emeka as he slept, listened to the steady rhythm of his breathing, terrified that one day it would stop. The curse had claimed every man she had ever loved. Why would Emeka be any different? One night, after a particular intimate evening, Adanna awoke to find Emeka still beside her, his breathing shallow. Panic gripped her heart as she shook him awake, but there was no response. Tears streamed down her face as she called out his name. "Emeka!" Her worst fear realized. Emeka was gone. The curse had claimed him, just as it had all the others. Adanna was left alone once again, her heart shattered beyond repairs. The love she had found with Emeka had been brief, but it had been real. She was destined to walk the world alone, carrying the burden of the curse forever. And so the tale of Adanna, the woman cursed to kill the man she loved, came to a sorrowful end. She vowed never to love again, knowing that the price was too high and her heart too broken to bear it. Thank you so much for watching this amazing tales by StreamTalesTV at StreamTales Africa. We know you enjoyed the story, and don't forget to subscribe if you are new to this channel, because we have lots of amazing tales and stories all piled up for you. You don't want to miss it. Invite your friends, invite your loved ones, and see you in our next video. We love you once more, and till our next video, we say bye bye.